You're watching CTV's Daily 10, the latest news and events in Eastern North Carolina. All right, so I'm so excited to have Morgan Bright. She is Miss Teen Virginia, All-Star United States. Morgan, how are you doing today at the Back to School Bash?
I'm great. So much fun. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Now, you just had some fun walking the stage. How was that for you?
That was fun. It was it's a great thing for being involved for a Back to School Bash for children.
You're so awesome. You're so young, and you're out there, and you're living your dream already at such a young age. What would you say to that girl right now that's interested in getting into the pageant world, and how would she get started?
Well, there are a bunch of different pageants you can get into. So anyone is, great. If you can, you can go from small to big. The one I did was platform based. So you choose a cause that you'll speak about throughout the year. And mine is I Have the Answer, Let's Find a Cure for Cancer, because my mom had cancer. So I've been a dedicated advocate for the American Cancer Society for the past 6 years. So pageants like that are really great for people of any age just to get into, for them to speak about a cause that they're interested in and to help the community.
Wow, Morgan, that's so touching. I have another question for you. There are those that are out there, they're ready to get back to school, not sure how they can make this a successful year. What tip would you give them to get back in school and be successful this year?
Always going with a positive attitude. That's the first thing to have a great year. It's my senior year, so I'm so excited, and I know it's going to fly by like any school year. Definitely you want to be, do your homework and pay attention in class and be at class, because for really any grade, you want to maintain a good GPA to get into a good college and to get into a good career. So, just having a positive attitude and having a great time in school and having good grades.
Oh, absolutely. So, Morgan, I know you have an amazing platform, and there are people that are watching right now. They want to support you. So, what's the best way that we can support what you're doing in your platform?
Any kind of American Cancer Society event or Relay for Life, that you can get out or just raise awareness about early detection would be great. I'm in the process of planning my own event right now. It will be in Onslow County sometime, hopefully next year. So, anything to raise money or just raise awareness about the benefits of early detection.
Wonderful. Well, definitely keep us in touch, with the event that you have coming up so that we can all go out in the community and support that. Well, Morgan, if there's one last tip that you have for that person that wants to balance school life and extracurricular activities, which you seem to be doing very well at, what would you say to that person that wants to find that balance?
School, I always say school always comes first. So, get your schoolwork in, finish that, and then next comes, sports, cheerleading, football, whatever you do.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Morgan, for being on the Daily 10. We're so excited to have you.
Well, thank you so much.
All right. Now we have Robin Bright, mother of Morgan Bright, who you just heard from. So excited to have you, Robin.
Thank you so much.
So I want you to tell us, because you've done an awesome job with Morgan. So what tips, what do you tell those parents that they want to get their kids back to school successfully, and they also want to help them balance extracurriculars and school? What tips would you have for them?
Support for the children. Try to give them as much encouragement as you can. We stress education in our home first, and curricular activities second. But as you know, Morgan is a very busy child, so we really try to make a real big deal of education.
It speaks volumes when you see a child that is successful, because oftentimes people overlook that behind that child is a successful parent. And so Morgan shared a bit about her platform stemming from your powerful story. So how did that feel as a parent to see your child take a stand for something that you went through?
Well, when Morgan first decided to do the pageant, she actually has a relative that had juvenile diabetes. And she started and she said, "Mom, I'd rather do you." So that's where she got it from.
Wow, you're going to make me cry. Robin, I really think that is so awesome what the two of you are doing. I know that you're going to impact so many mothers and daughters to go out and just be supportive of one another and to go and take a stand for an awesome cause. We wish you so many blessings. And the last thing that I want to ask you, if there's anything that those that are watching can do to support you all and what you're doing, what would that be?
Make sure you go for Relay for Life. Anybody you know, and everybody has someone in their family with cancer, most everyone. The early detection is the most important, and just support Relay for Life. They do a lot of research, do a lot of good for a lot of people.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. That was Robin Bright, mother of Morgan Bright, Miss Teen Virginia All-Star United States.